Bay has this berry bar. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's like their big thing. People like come for it. And it's just a ton of different seasonal berries and like whipped cream that people go through and take it for their food. And my job was to just maintain the berry bar, like
very cool.
Chop all the berries, put them in their bowls, keep it all like filled.
A typical weekend for me. I try to relax as much as possible. If I'm feeling exceptionally energetic, maybe I'll tackle a chore around the house. There's always errands, errands related to chores.
I work as a CNA for an assisted living home called Aspen Gardens. What my job is to do is I help elderly patients go about their daily lives, whether it be, washing, medicating, rubbing, stuff like that.
Portage is so busy.
Yeah.
And so during our rush hour, I'm literally just back and forth. So I would like go to the bar, get 2 bowls, bring them back, put on gloves, fill them up with berries, take the gloves off and go back out. And for like 2 hours straight a day, I'm just running back and forth.
Inside the house, there's clogged drains, there's painting. For something that's going to be kind of nasty, I use disposable. And if they're easily accessible, we have them around the house for other things, why not just grab a pair and use them?
Anytime it involves body fluids, skin to contact, and cleaning other liquids within the resident room, we're required to wear PPE gloves. Well, we have to change gloves every time we do something new. Even if it's the same patient, we'll have to change gloves, even if it's just for a different procedure.
Once they're pulled off the shelf and they're being used out in the kitchen, there's no structure where they would be. They're just everywhere. Like in the mornings, I would just scavenge the kitchen to find a box and just take them to my station.
And just keep them right next to you.
Yeah, so I would keep like a box with me every day. And then at the end of the day, when you're cleaning up your station and closing your shift and stuff, you just like put the box literally wherever you want. Hopefully somewhere where you can kind of hide it and find it the next day.
Because you'll be needing it.
Because you're going to need it again.
Okay.
Yeah.
We just have a utility closet. Everything. So we've got drills and we've got regular gloves for gardening. We keep the gloves here for painting. We've also got just bleach.
A resident has a private bathroom or shared bathroom, so we'll have 1 or 2 boxes of gloves in there, and then in one of the main kitchens, so there's a kitchen per house. They'll have like 3 or 4 boxes kind of around the living room, whatever. The box just slides into like a slit on the wall, so you can just replace the box.
Buy different sizes, small through extra large. And the small, no one can fit their hands in them. I have such small hands, and they don't fit in the smalls.
Okay.
Mediums were my favorite.
Okay.
Larges if I had to, but
not ideal.
no, because the larges were too big, and so the fingers would be like really big up here, and then I'm dealing with like frozen berries a lot of the time too, so there's like berry juice everywhere.
Yeah.
And so if they're not tight enough, here it's just like berry juice everywhere.
Everywhere.
So medium was my perfect size.
Yeah.
So I like them to be snug so that I have dexterity and I have a certain amount of tactile feeling.
It's usually small, medium, large, XL. You just kind of have to guess. Depending on what I'm doing, I usually do a large for like day-to-day stuff, but if I'm doing something a little bit more delicate, I go down size so it fits me tighter and I can kind of feel what I'm doing rather than just have that boundary there. I know like the hospital, they use different types of gloves for like surgery or like general nursing.
I would have the gloves up here because since they're in a cardboard box too, the cardboard gets soiled by all of the berry juices. So if I kept it down here, which I did sometimes, the whole cardboard would just get soggy and like juice ridden.
So the thing that it's coming out of is important on where you place it.
Yes, because it would already be dirty sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, another hard thing,
Wow. It's a problem.
It is a problem. Since I'm like always washing my hands, constantly getting them wet with berry juice, putting on new gloves every 5 seconds, it's like putting on jeans when you just get out of the shower. Like, it's hard to put them on.
Yeah.
There's actually so many problems with it. I would try and like pull them on like this and like pull around the sides.
Okay.
But since my hands are wet and they're sticking up here, if I pulled so many times, they would snap right here and they would just rip a huge hole up, and then I'd throw them away and try again. I and you're trying to move quickly, but I would have to slow down and put the gloves on, like pull them down, make sure like they get between all the fingers,
Right.
and then like
Yeah.
wiggle your fingers
Yeah.
up,
Yeah.
and then you're set.
When I'm trying to put them on, sometimes they'll snag, they'll rip. If I, pull them too tight or something. So I just try to be careful. Once they're on, they're pretty good, but I try not to stretch and snap and everything. Just get them on, get them over my ring, and get on about the task. I don't want to think about them too much. I don't want them to be a task unto themselves.
Right.
So if I rip through a pair, I move on to the next.
Right.
Sometimes it takes a while to take off gloves, depending on how, like, if things got bad and you have like a lot of blood on your hands, you have to wash your hands like with the gloves on, and then take the gloves off, and then wash your hands again. And sometimes we have to wash your hands like 5 or 6 times. It's ridiculous.
And they're like plastic, so
Yeah.
you have to throw them away. So I would like try and save them sometimes if it was getting really busy. So I
Yeah.
would like pick them off by their fingers
Yeah.
and lie them flat, and then go and do it. And then when I put them back on, I would like try and put them back on how I
That
had them.
sounds like it would also add some time
It's
onto
a
it.
huge hassle.
It's a constant thing. Like if I have 2 dirty hands, how to get them off.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna take this dirty glove and I'm gonna pull it off, but then I have a clean hand. How am I? So it's a consideration. So I'm doing this dance essentially where I'm pulling it part way off, and before I get it all the way off, I pull this one part way off,
Right.
and then it becomes so that I have 2 clean hands at the end.
Right.
What you do is you pinch the glove and you roll it up your hand, and then you grab the other one and you can wrap your glove, and then you basically turn the glove inside out, and then you tie it to throw it away. And you usually can throw it away in generally wastebasket unless it involves bodily fluids, and then you have to usually put it in a container, like a bio bag.